Next we have coming up, join us, is SWATS. Through game breaks, you and your colleagues created your own safe space to bridge geek and hip-hop culture. We'd like to know what inspired you to do that, and also tell us what is geek culture, and how you merge that with hip-hop culture. Um, and what kinds of stories are you telling through your music?
Sure. So, hi everyone. I'd say the inspiration probably came from, I know this crazy guy, right? This crazy guy over here, Omega Sparks. Yeah. So we used to be roommates, right? And he just walked around one day and he was like, hey, I want to make an album about video games. And first time I heard that, I'm like, okay, all right. So we're trying to figure that out, and that actually bubbles up into something. It turns into something great because at its essence, it is about storytelling. When we're talking about geek culture and things like that, nerd culture, we're kind of erasing that stigma. It's really like what you like, what you're interested in. There's a lot of inspiring stuff out there that you can cling on to, latch on to. That's why so many people are doing it. No big deal. But hip hop is the same thing. It's storytelling. You're talking about things that you've done, places you've been, experiences you've felt, stuff that made you feel a certain way. And when both are concerned, it's really talking about stuff that you like. And when you do that, you get real hype about it. So why not join the two? Hip hop, geek, nerd culture. Join the two. Tell a great story. A lot of the stuff that we're doing is kind of empathetic, right? We're diving into these characters. We already know the lore because we grew up with it. We've been doing this our whole lives. And so we take that and we build it into the structure of this music and these songs, and really, really, really great stuff. And even beyond the music, we are now creating a comic book ourselves. The first issue will be dropping this year. It's called MCs, and it encompasses everything. Hip-hop, music, powers, great stories. Two of the three main characters are heavily based on the two of us, so it's really, really cool. And big shout out to the Arts and Science Council for helping us get that out financially. They are just awesome. They believed in us, and we're getting the job done. We'll have it out, so we really believe in y'all too, so thank you for what you've done. But yeah, give it up for them. Taking it back kind of to like the geek culture and whatnot, and there was this song that I wrote called Hard Edge. It was about my favorite video game character named Rock Howard. So I'm writing this song. It's a passion project of mine. I go through the motions, and it's about this character, but it's not just about him, but it is about what he's gone through, what made him who he was, how he got to where he was. So I'm speaking through this character, and that kind of helped get that depth out and make it to where people are like, wow, he's really spitting something, you know what I'm saying? So, we put that out, and lo and behold, after it's out there for a while, the guy who created this character, his name is Nobuyuki Kuroki. He's a Japanese man living in Japan, works for the company called SNK. He buys this song. He tweets about it on Twitter, and he sends me an email, and he's like, hey, this is amazing that I'm seeing something from my work that's inspiring somebody to write something about it from like 1999. It's crazy. I tell you what, the next video game that I'm making, I'm gonna be blasting this song as I'm making it because you inspired me. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, that's cool, So like, I've created this body of work that was inspired by this great character and this amazing story that is now helping to inspire the extension of that story. So really, really good stuff there. It meant the world to me, and that's kind of the beginnings of how we got started on that geek stuff,
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that.
Absolutely.
We've got a room of geeks in here. We call them public radio geeks.
Let's go.
That's these folks right here, public
Awesome.
radio geeks. Could you share with the public radio geeks your craft, your arts? The stage is yours.
Absolutely. I guess we'll kick them off. So this first song is called Livewire. All right, I'll get into this character, but it's a song about hope. It's a song about breaking boundaries and just fulfilling your aspirations no matter what. So, Sparks, if you will kick me off with Livewire, let's get it in. Everybody here okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yo. Did I do right? By ya. It's time to climb. Higher. You said fight. Fire with fire. I'm like a live wire. Yeah, let's go, yeah. I give anything, escape the box. Move faster than Mercury, now you race the watch. If you want it, you gotta stay on it till you reach the top. And if I'm honest, I'm making a promise to get up a notch. I smash whatever, they mad when I broke ties. Label me a quitter, pen and pad, but they won't write. All night, willing to fight until the sunrise. Hope you listen, don't be a prisoner to your own mind. Fire, it's time to climb. Higher, you say fire with fire. I'm like a live wire. Yeah. Look, from here to infinity, deliver bars way more hard than the enemy. Can't get enough of this energy. I'm taking off with an ounce of this energy. I got an affinity. I won't slip or develop dependencies. You see my victory tendencies never defeat. There'll be heat to the nth degree. It's time to climb. Higher. You say fight. Fire with fire. I'm like a live wire. Tonight's the night. We rise up. We'll reach new heights. We'll fire. On overdrive. The heat don't tire. We don't need them. Am I too high for you? I'm too high for you. And let's get it more. No time for regret, push forward. Roadblocks gonna break that board. Cause the mind's a battlefield for war. Gotta give it more. No time for regret, push forward. Roadblocks gonna break that board. Cause the mind's a battlefield for war. Yeah. Livewire. Thank you. Are you ready? Thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. My man doing the ad-libs over here. I love it. Yo, so, yeah, that's my first track. I have another one for you guys. This one, man, oh man. I found myself in a really tough spot last year, just filled with stress. And, you know, I had the responsibilities of being a dad, you know, doing my corporate job, making the music, and then doing the this and doing the that. And I'm just tap dancing all over life. And I couldn't find my way out. I was just like, whoa, I don't know what to do. So I found myself in like in various different kinds of blocks, and I didn't know how to push forward. This was my way to push forward. Music is what pulled me out of that. I had those issues inside, I wrote about it, and I talked about it. So, this song is called Anxiety. This is my first time performing this song live. Don't mess up now. So it's gonna be, you know, a little rocky, but we're gonna get through it. I got a little anxiety about this one. Hit me up. Woo! Yeah. Won't you let me be? Feel like I'm drowning against the wall. Can't breathe, yet you're all I need. In the beginning, I feel like we couldn't be a part of it all. The kind of feeling you wish upon a star. They said we were never meant to be together. Leave it by tomorrow, we defy them all. They try to say that the past year was the last year, but the last years brought you back here. Now we match fears, got us choking up. It's a match weird. Now I know what's up. You gotta go. Maybe I'm finally woke. They say the feeling I want. Feel like I'm broken. I'm not feeling enough, but I feel like I'm the one who chose this. Open the door. I don't wanna hear no more what you staying here for. I oppose this. Say no more. I'm about to go. Wrecking my soul. It's time to grow, right? Trying to make it, and I'm not gonna take it lying down. My heart is sacred, just so you know. You gotta let that go. Hold on, can I take some advice? Do you feel left out? No one's gonna listen. Besides, the situation's over. Right? Better get that dough. What you waiting for? Somebody take me. Won't you let me be? Feel like I'm drowning against the wall. Can't breathe, yet you're all I need. Don't take me from this ecstasy or a nightmare. Dreaming, open my eyes wide, please. Cause
Hasta luego, cielo negro. Yo estaba incompleto, viviendo con miedo, infierno yo hecho. No venga más, ahora déjame en paz. No molestas a cosas. Finalmente la gente presente ya estará libre de su influencia. Me felicitar como una eternidad. Ahora estoy arreglado, soy preparado. No dejaré de actuar hasta que me estoy mirado. Exagerado en normalidad, sé que me había olvidado, pero ahora nací de nuevo, así que seguiré adelante. Yeah, I'm trying to make it, and I'm not gonna take it lying down. My heart is sacred, sacred. Just so you know, you gotta let that go. Hold on, can I take some advice? Do you feel left out? No one's gonna listen. Besides, the situation's over, right? Better get that down sight. What you waiting for? Somebody take me. Don't you let me be. Feel like I'm drowning against the wall. Can't breathe. Yes, you're all. Can't breathe. Take me from this ecstasy. On the silence, screaming, finally gone. Set free of anxiety. Yeah.
Woo! That one was tough. That one was tough. That one was tough. All right, yo. So, got through it. This next song is getting back to the geek stuff, right? So this next song is called Irregular. This is about a character that I created, right? This particular character is different. It's a sentient AI being. Looks different, feels different, smells different, you know, all that stuff. But he's got so much potential that society is terrified of him. Anybody been looked at a certain kind of way? Somebody just looks at you, assuming that you're gonna do something or say something, you know, just have these preconceived judgments and notions of you, you know. This song is kind of about that. How do you navigate that? And I would like to welcome my boy Omega Sparks to rock with me on this. Who that? Omega Sparks, would you join me on Irregular so we can rock this out and tell this story?
I was just supposed to DJ.
Okay, it's too bad. Let's get it. Yeah.
Let's go.
All I see,
Irregular function.
I mean,
Irregular function.
Yeah.
all I see,
Irregular function.
I mean,
Irregular function. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pardon me, but I got no patience for the so-called maintenance. Get him out, set him on the floor. Get down to the wire, now they pulling on my course. Yeah, why? They think it's artificial intellect. It's relevant that I'm smarter than all the internet. I got more processing power than nanoseconds and hours. My calculations are rather take over nations. Yeah, try me. That's why they coming for me.
Shut it down.
Breaking me down and rewriting all the coding. Red rose, borderline of murder. Fed karma, never been a server. That follow orders like I walk on water. You got my CPU, now put it back. I'm peeping you, I see your cardiac. You ain't got the heart for that. Still itching up any beam. Soon as you wanna be more than a man,
More than a machine.
All I see,
Irregular function.
by me.
Irregular function.
Yeah, cause I'm not just like you. Think I'm not alive too. What is this? All I see,
Irregular function.
I mean, yeah, cause I'm not out of you. I'm a free mind too. I figured it out now, I'm ready for more. If we having a countdown, I'm ready for war. There's no other route, I'm going about this. Going all out, so I'm gonna announce this. And burn away all I see.
Irregular function.
I mean,
Irregular function.
May try to break my mind, but you'll never break my drive. My drive, my drive.
I hold the keys on your scale like a C major. I wrote you up and I coded you.
Yeah.
Now I notice you.
Nigga, you a man with a soul in you.
If your God's in it, you're augmented with lock limits. Docked in it, with the way with anger, you're blocked in it. Nothing to see here, go back to sleep. You think you learn about life, well here's a massive suite on your memory. If you ain't a slave, you an enemy. I can bring you down to infinity. I'm an interject on your intellect. See you on the internet, thinking that you're smart, but you've been a threat. Here I come, a programmer with the old grammar. Here to stop an AI with an old manner. About to recode the ego and break up the key code. The time is now.
Shut it down. All I see, irregular function. Why me, irregular function? Cause I'm not just like you. Think I'm not alive too. What is this? All I see, irregular function. Why me, irregular function? Cause I'm not out of you. I'm a free mind too. I figured it out now, I'm ready for more. If we're having a countdown, I'm ready for war. Just know what the route. Going about this, going all out. So I'm gonna announce this. I burn away all I see. Irregular function. Why me? Irregular function. Simulation of any being. Choose what I'm being. More than a man, more than a machine.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. We appreciate you.
One more time for SWATS and Omega.